And the gamers, we are finally into the most awaited match of the tournament so far. The decider match to decide who will be the champion of the Rivalry League 1.0 presented by Mogo Esports. We have CU Cheetahs who
Select
are
your
just
agent.
coming back from a massive victory against CU Cheetahs. Oh, my bad. The team of BCIIT who are coming back after a massive victory against the CU Cheetahs up against the team of POORNIMA University who also have an equally strong position on the leaderboard. It will be these two teams, one of these two teams that will be the champion of this tournament, and we are about to find out which team that is going to be. We see the defending side of BCIIT going in for a double duelist lineup on that Jet, Reina, the Astra as a controller who was at one time the primary controller on the map of Heaven, still is, combined with the Chamber and Sova lineup, while from the attacking side of Poonama University, we see a double initiator setup coming in on that Breach and Sova, the duelist as the Jet, Astra as the controller, and Chamber as the sentinel, as anybody would have predicted. We see that the attackers are still in the spawn, 20 seconds left of the clock. We see the attackers gather up outside the C-long area while the Breach is over on the A side to try to sell up. They can draw out some rotations if they can. Recon ball comes in, doesn't reveal any bleed, still waiting outside of A. After throwing in a concuss really early on the A long aggressive angle, we see the attackers making their way onto the C side and holding off after that smoke is initiated by the Astra. The attackers playing really calmly, really slowly, clearing their angles. Nightmare has been hit for some damage, not something worth considering. Jet holding an aggressive angle on Beam and he's deciding to push here. Jet is pushing through mid. They are not checking him. Medusa holding that garage entry. Marcel with a clean headshot. Mucho meanwhile pushing as we're talking about. He gets that first pick onto Sova as well for his team. Orzel keeps on pushing and gets another pick onto Nightmare. And Astra gets a pick onto Mucho, who was the danger there. And Kirito is able to pick off Davies
Spike
there with a clean
planted.
headshot. It's going to be a 2v3 retake for the defenders here. Denom coming in from CT, Kirito also coming in from CT, waiting outside garage, clearing his angles. Is Astra right there outside garage? Do the clear smoke, eh? They're shift walking the entire way, not giving away any sound cues. Astra is holding a really tight angle. Oh, they don't check it. They don't check it. He has played it, but oh my god, what is going on here? He played it
One
so well,
enemy
but it
remaining.
didn't go in his favor. BBJ gets one, and Orzel is there to take the second as well, getting his 3 kills for the round. Oh, that was scary. That was really scary when Astra decided to push up behind them instead of taking that pick onto Chamber and got picked off. But the attackers were able to maintain the position on the seaside and deny that retake from happening. Via BBJ taking an aggressive take is hit for a lot of damage. Orzel, meanwhile, pushing gets the first pick onto Nightmare. Mucho is pretty low after taking that pick on Baby J. He's on 28 HP. The attackers have pushed Garage entirely, have made their way on to see side, and a good reach aftershock coming in there. Mucho decides to push out from the smoke. Lands the body shot, but it's not enough. So we'll get that pick. It's going to be a 3v4
Spike
retake here.
planted.
Medusa has retrieved the Spectre. Can he make it happen for his team? Dog that coming in. Astra picks off
Last player
Medusa. It
standing.
was the only hope probably of winning that round. So manages to get one pick onto Davies, but is picked off, traded off by Denom very quickly. 2 runs, 2 successive runs for the attackers, straight off. Who BCIIT may have won against CU Cheetahs a massive victory just a few minutes ago, but the team of Poornima University are not to be messed with. They want to play a bonus here with 4 Spectres and 1 Sheriff. Well, the defending side has upgraded to 3 Vandals and 2 Spectres apparently.
Blocking vision.
The Conquest comes in straight off onto that BP. And it seems like a mid push is coming through. Jet straight away, planting the spike. Tries to get out with the smoke and is able to do so. Medusax comes in slowly. Smoke is there. They'll be playing on spam here. He spotted Orzel picks Medusa off. The timing is good on that one. It's gonna be a 3v4 retake. Mocho gets over through the smoke. Kirito knows where Orzel is. Does he play? Oh, what a flick from him from Kirito. What a second flick as well. And the third on Devish. What a round from Kirito right there. That almost seemed bleak at one point of time. Kirito able to pull that one back. A good bonus nevertheless coming in from the attacking side of POORNIMA University here. They have all rifles now. The Gerald is ready on Orzel already. And the Sovals will be ready in just 2 ops, as will the Astral. Meanwhile, the defending side doesn't have any else ready. Chambers will be ready in 1 minute. Kirito, after a beautiful peek in the previous round, he's going to be taking aggressive peek onto Garage. Clears a lot of angles for his team. They're pushing C-Long past the Conquest. It's dangerous. He is stuck on site. Oh, the smoke helps him. He's able to fall back there. Spike hasn't gone down, but C-Spike has been taken away entirely by the attack. Defenders are still weak.
Spike planted.
Astra trying to smoke off the trap and coming in flank. Will he be successful in that? He smokes off the trap, pushes in from flank. Will he be killed off there or will he survive? Reina Flash is coming in, they're spamming that box. Astra, the timing on that flank. They need to watch Nightmare right now. 2 picks coming from Devish, 1 from Nightmare managed to pick Devish off. But just 1 Orzel Denom on that trade onto Astra. Nightmare misses all of his shots and Baby J finishes him off. Gets his 3rd round on board for his team. Orzel somehow survives that spam through the boxes sitting backside of C-side. And after losing that round, the defenders might be forced back to an eco here. The attackers are gathered outside C-side right now. The defenders have been forced to an eco with a 0 Vandal here on Denom. Kirito pops his ult. Mocho will try to get his ult as well. Baby J holding outside. They're pushing up Medusa X and Mocho ready fast. They trigger the trap. Chamber gets 1. Does he get the 2nd as well? And he does. BBJ with 2 beautiful kills onto the A side. They're trying to push up. Both the duelists have been picked up. Sova meanwhile is also pushing. And that is the only rifle that they have. Kirito still holding C-Long with the operator. That is a really tight angle. He has been hit for a lot of damage. T-Norm is barely surviving here. The only rifle that they had is almost down. Kirito is bored it seems. Oh, he's tagged by the drone. He tries to push, but Asta is there to take the trade. That was perfect timing. Nightmare doesn't hold his own smoke and is picked off. Orzel keeps on pushing. Spots T-Norm and he is picked off by Sova to finish off that round. A 4-1 lead for POORNIMA University already. The defenders have gone for a buyer. Mocho. He's going to be playing on his knives. An aggressive push coming in from Mocho here. Already on to Graf. Sova is holding this. Does Mocho land that headshot? Oh, he does. Spots the spike as well. He has pushed up into another really good angle. They are expecting him, but will they be able to take that kill? 3 players pushing at the same time. Baby J with a perfect cross peek. Medusa able to take down Baby J after there for the trade. And D-Rom with a very wild Vandal spray coming in, man. Speak of Orzel, but Dave is there to take the trade.
You want
One
to
trade
fight
after
it?
another. The Astar Divide is more on to the Aether, and they will be pushing really fast here. The flank is coming in from the defenders. Both the players on the flank. It's a 2v2. The chamber trap is disabled. They'll be able to make it through flank. The Astar Divide is maybe gonna play against the attacking team themselves right now. They have fifth walk the entire way. They don't know that both players are flank. They need to clear a lot of stars come in from the defending Astra. Try to start that retake.
Last player standing.
And Kirito pushing up, gets that first pick onto David. They don't know Astra is under heaven. They're clearing shot. They're clearing many angles. Astra in his own smoke. Kirito lands the body shot through the smoke. Just one shot.
Got to target us. Pulling them in.
Oh, oh. Oh, he managed to pull them off. Managed to buy some time. Concuss is there, but Nightmare playing out wide. Gets that pick onto Astra. A really good try coming in from the attacking Astra there. To try to hold on, try to get that round through, but it's just and then that 1v2. The double flank from the defenders on that retake works out perfectly for them. They managed to pull back their second round. It's a buy for both the teams right now, and Kirito has brought out the operator. Which is going to be there on his side? No, he's gonna be peeking garage aggressively here while the attackers are going in. It seems like it's gonna be a really fast push here.
Let's play.
The concuss comes in, the forward Recon has stuck to Orzel. Mocho is in a path spot, needs to fall back really quickly, and he's done. And the Brimstone Breach ultimate is popped onto the side. Jet dash is on the flash. Spike hasn't gone down here. It's gonna be a 5 retake. The attacking Sova also trying to get a pick, and the counter ult coming from the defending Sova. Managed to pick up the attacking Sova. The defenders trying to push on to side right now. The Astral Divide comes in from the defenders. Flash is broken. Astra with a beautiful headshot on Kirito. Davis gets Medusa Mocho there with the trade. Orzel somehow staying alive. Big job by Mocho. Trying on 30 HP, and Mocho with 3 kills. Gets that round through. What a flick onto Baby J.
Was that important?
What a round coming in from Mocho there to keep the momentum going for his team. The trailing 3-4 but 2 successive rounds like that. That's gotta step up your tempo. And the attackers don't really have very good buys. Or they'll be playing on waves. I mean, they do have buys. They can still keep on going for another round. But that had gotta hurt them. The operator invested back into the hands of Kirito.
Get out of my way.
He's gonna be picking garage again. And the attackers are again going here. The Recon Volt hasn't been destroyed.
Our spike carrier is broken. Spike down A.
Medusa with a trade there on to Sova. And Mocho gets to control there. Baby J gets hurt. Medusa gets the trade. This misses out. Davis picks him up. It's gonna be a 1v2. Davis up against Kirito. The Kirito with the Headhunter lands a body shot and can stop that round efficiently for his team. The defenders keep the momentum going one round after another. They have leveled the scores at 4-4 right now. Will they finally face Kirito's operator or not? The operator is there in garage. Oh, the timing on this can be so good for Kirito, but he misses his shot. Oh, that was an important shot. Mocho gets one, meanwhile Medusa gets another. Back down to a 3v5 for the attackers now, and Sova is very rushy. Nightmare picks him off. Astra there to take the trade meanwhile. The 4v2 for the defenders here. Spike is still in spawn with Astra. Dave is standing outside garage trying to get one pick. He is in a very tight spot. The attackers seem pretty confused in what they're trying to do here. They're either trying to save those rifles or maybe waiting so that the positioning of Davish can maybe earn them one big kill that the defending side is maybe not expecting. The spike has moved up to A. Outside A long right now where Sova has already made its way onto the. The attackers are probably trying to save these rifles,
30
then I guess.
seconds left.
Breach still in the same spot, Davish. And the garage push comes in at the last second. Medusa garage window. Kirito gets one pick. Medusa jumping down, gets the second and closes out that round. We could have just saved those rifles at this point, right? A weird round coming in there from the attackers again. And now they trail 4-5. BCIIT has stepped it up and they are leading 5-4 right now. They have the superior buy in this round as well as the attackers have finally been forced to reduce their buy. Spectre half shields in the hands of Astra and so a baby J on it. Hero right with the Vandal. They waste on Spectre and half shield. Orzel on Stinger and full shields. So it comes in. They're trying to push the Raj really fast here. The trap hadn't been destroyed. The Conquest comes in from Astra and so does the Bull. Somehow Orzel is still alive after being hit with all that util. Nightmare standing close to Garage. He was playing the time perfectly. Falls back at the right second. Tries to jump spot anybody but is unsuccessful there. Devesh holding. CT. Holding a right angle. Genome gets Astra.
Down, C.
Nightmare pushing from behind, gets one, but he has been forced to reload. David just spamming, isn't able to get the pick, and Nightmare gives that to get Orzel meanwhile gets two with the Stinger and dashes out. He has the spike with him. He's in a 1v2. Can he get another? Oh, Kirito with a beautiful. Closing out another round for his team, and the defenders have totally turned this game around. They lead 6-4 right now. The attackers are maybe trying to go for an A execute here. The Conquest is good. Jet has made his way into a really tight spot. Mocho. How much value can he make of that? The Recon Bolt hasn't been destroyed again by the attackers and spots them. Mocho is clear and they wasted that pick. The breach comes again onto the S. So much played a really good angle. Gino gets one. Medusa gets one. Oh, Zell gets a pick on Gino. He's on side. Kirito is holding that angle with the operator. So I gets Nightmare who was trying to flank them. Kirito gets Baby J and backs off. It is a 2v2 between the Sova Jet and the Chamber Reina. Kirito from heaven trying to get a pick. He is spotted. Oh, Medusa pushing from CT. The timing on that one on Sova. He's just unlucky there. Orzel gets one. Kirito is low. He has the dash. He has the classic. He has the knives. Can he clutch this one out? Kirito holding with the headhunter. Orzel is just playing time, but Kirito lands that body shot. All that he needed was that body shot, and he lands it. Another round going the way of BCIIT. They lead 7-4 right now. That was the last window bullet that he had as well. Mojo with the operator takes down Baby J really early. Nightmare gets Astra as well. It's a double operator on the defenders right now. Nightmare is pretty low on HP.
Got obscuring vision.
Mojo drafting with the knife gets one and gives considerable damage to Sova. He is down to I guess 20-30 HP. But Lanzaret is a nightmare.
Last player standing.
Perito gets savaged, last left standing, 25 HP Sova. What can he do? Not much. Medusa gets the final pick, closes out that round again. 8-4 BCIIT is on the
Switching
road.
sides.
And a timeout has been taken by the defenders here to start out their strategy. The team of POORNIMA University going for the right call, taking the timeout. But the defenders are probably able to figure out some strategy in this half because they really need to work upon it. POORNIMA University, they are a team capable of ranking top in this leaderboard, and they have the chance to do it right here up against the team of BCIIT. They took the lead pretty early on, but down from 2-4. BCIIT made it 8-4 in the first half itself.
Scanning ahead.
Then we expect a similar turnaround coming here from the defenders. POORNIMA University now. A slow approach taken by the attackers here. Mocho walks into
Here.
garage. Knows where the trap is. Doesn't decide to push it. Sova gets the first pick on to Kirito to start things off. Baby J. Baby J is in a lot of trouble right now. What? What? How does that happen? Nightmare gets that pick finally. But that was scary.
Spike planted.
Medusa gets herself. Sova gets Medusa on that race. It's down to a 3v3 retake now. The defenders are trying to rotate. Mocho has pushed up really far away. Nightmare lands a headshot onto Astra, but isn't able to close out that
One
kill.
enemy
And
remaining.
Nightmare is picked up by Davis, pushing from behind. The shock that able to pick off Mocho, the last player standing. So on C long, how much damage can he do? He has been smoked off. The recon bolt comes in, isn't broken off, and Davis is
Careful
for a
there.
headshot there. They're trying to spam it. Denom lets another headshot on Davis.
Last player standing.
And Denom gets Astra to the smoke as well. What is he doing right now? Oh, Soba finally gets that kill, but he has run out of time. And a 1v3 clutch by the Soba there somehow, spamming through that smoke. What luck. They had to play it differently. They were in a 1v3, in a pistol round. They didn't break the recon bolt at the right time because of which Breach was already hit for a shot. And then it was the low HP guys taking the spike for some reason. Anyways, the team of BCIIT keep on rolling one after another. They lead 9-4 and this round has been forced by the defenders. Asra in that corner with a frenzy and full shield. Gets one. Nightmare ready to take the trade. Easy for a lot of damage as well. They made their way onto the C side. It's gonna be another 4-4 retake. Medusa pushing up already, gets one. Does he get a second? Dismisses back. Baby J lands a headshot.
Last player standing.
And gets Nightmare as well. Kirito gets over. Last left standing Baby J. What can he do? Kirito to get that final pick to close out that round. And 10-4, the attackers just keep on going. This was a force from the defenders, so they won't have really good buys for this round again. The attackers going in for another split play here. One player outside C long, one outside A, couple peeking cross and garage. Baby J and Astra in a crossfire here. Or playing off of the chamber trap with the fingers. Merida gets the first pick onto Sova on a shot to start things off, and Mocho Mocho has made its way onto the side. Davish, oh, the timing would have been so dangerous for Davish there. But he keeps on pushing. Mocho Mocho gets a pick onto Orzel pushing up. Conquest comes in, but Davish is also picked up by Mocho Mocho. Doesn't want to stop here. Does he land headshot on Baby J? Oh, that was close. Baby J gets another, and is still full HP. 3v2 retake. Nightmare has been caught. Oh, almost just managed to make it back barely. Rifles have been retrieved after a full HP. Astra really coming in by the drone tag. Astra, how is still alive? Baby J gets Nightmare. It's a 2v2 right now. Astra gets Kirito as well. And Baby J gets Genome. How did they get that round too? They're able to get their 5th round of the match in the first in this half. The trail 10-5. What a bonus. Meanwhile, Chamber ult is popped. The Recon Volt comes in. Sova falls back just in time. This time isn't picked off. It is an eco round for the attackers. Just one Vandal on Mocho Mocho bit. Baby J standing his operator on B side or Zell. Trying to peek, jump peek C long. And Medusa pushing from garage. Isn't spotted by anyone. Makes his way through. Gets that pick. Baby J has the chamber operator. He is in a very tight spot. But Medusa doesn't check that angle properly. Shift walks, and gets picked off. Mocho Mocho still the hero. Vandal, can he get this out of this team? The trap slows them down. CT and the pull comes in as well. Denom is on a perfect flank here, and so is Mocho Mocho. Denom with two beautiful sheriff headshots. Sova gets a pick on Nightmare. It is a 2v2 right now. The spike isn't being stuck. Sova has been revealed. He dashes onto side. Stays hidden. And what? What? Mocho Mocho totally whiffs it there. Oh my god, how does that happen? He whiffs that entire Vandal play right onto Sova. He had that kill and then he would have been in a one-shot damage, which would have been easily winnable, but the time was running. That was something that you would never expect Mocho Mocho to do, but he does.
There.
The stars have been put on A side to make
Revealing area.
and the spike is going here. They're going for a split push again. The recon hasn't been destroyed. Mocho Mocho trying to walk up. Nightmare gets that first pick onto Baby, just start things off. Astra, meanwhile, gets Medusa over on mid. Sova's position is known. He is stuck alongside, and Mocho Mocho pushing up from long is able to get his pick. Davish on side. Oh, the dash is still there. Denom gets that pick on Davish. He was trying to attack Mocho Mocho, there. Astra hit for a lot of damage in the smoke right now.
Spike planted.
Orzel and Astra in this 2v4. Can they close this out? Nightmare is also hit for a lot of damage. The dash is about to run out. Orzel needs to do something, and he needs to do something fast. Smokes off Graffiti. Nightmare ready to land that headshot. Lands it perfectly. And Kirito peeking from a side lands a shot onto Astra as well. With that, they pull another round through. BCIIT on the read, 11-6, and the defending side doesn't have. What they do? They're able to scrape one together. Vijay is gonna be playing on his headhunter bundles. Astra on a judge and so on a bulldog. Medusa is AFK in spawn as hasn't bought yet, but is given a rifle there by the Spectre, but a rifle has been given to him instead. Mocho playing on his knives there. Baby J on top of boxes in mid. Oh, misses that. Thought it could have landed. Astra in astral form at the wrong time, but comes back just in time and picks up Mocho. Wasn't clear. And Nightmare gets Astra. What's saying is on slow up. Kirito gets over meanwhile. And the seaside is completely empty. Baby J with a beautiful headshot onto Kirito. And gets another onto Reno. He's standing on 49 HP. He has pulled this round through. He has done more than what is asked for him.
Teleport's ready.
Of him. Astra has crept in through. He's in some trouble. Baby J is picked up by Nightmare there. And the seaside has been taken by the attackers. The priest usually is there, meanwhile.
Spike planted.
And if he gets one pick, he'll have the elders finish off that round. Orzel pushing up. Both the players are pushing CT from the attackers to try to get that pick. They're holding this really aggressively. Orzel gets one, dashes away and gets the second. Nightmare whiffs that one. To get this fight defused and they're able to pull back a 7th round. The team of POORNIMA University. Almost a thrifty round, I guess.
Teleport's ready.
Baby J playing on top of boxes there.
You want to play? Let's
Kirito
play.
pops his ult. Does he check that wide angle on boxes?
You are divided.
That is really a very good angle coming in from Baby J, and he gets that first kill on the Mocho and he's back. That should have been cleared. It's over utility. Medusa trying to get a pick on his arena. He is forced back to fall. The breach ult is powered by the defenders and nothing much gained out of it. He is spotted. Nightmare pick up Baby J. Medusa gets savage. Sam coming in. Kirito with his spray. Baby J gets him. Dino with a beautiful Sova gets through and tags Astra. The defuse has been updone and it will probably come through with that Astra down. They have managed to secure that round. Medusa gets a pick onto Astra. Last player standing. Can he still get one? Can he get Baby J? No, he cannot. Oh, that was close. The defenders with a beautiful retake. After that beautiful throw coming in from the attacking side, Denom did an almost perfect throw, killing 2, tagging 1 for 80. That is really the best result you can ask there. But the Astral Divide coming in at the last second after the half defuse was done gets that round through. The attack is going for a C push again, and the C side has been left for retake, I believe. Astra over in garage, the trap on B side. Drone comes in this time. Devish alone on side, trying to throw breach util and push them off. Mocho is called off by Astra. Nightmare gets one, and Medusa is able to kill Astra there. It's gonna be a 3v4 retake. Orzel easy in garage. Dino with a beautiful headshot on this over. 7 into a 4v2 now.
Spike planted.
Orzel needs to get a pick here. Or this round is done and dusted. Baby J spots Denom. It's time to wall bang in. Nightmare walks up, gets that kill. Orzel gets one, but is saved up by Medusa there to finish off that round. And the attackers are on game point.
Match point.
The team of BCIIT 12-8 leading right now. Will they finish on top? No team has ults ready yet. Not even fairly close. The defenders have gone for one bulldog, two specters, and two handles. Baby J, the only one with a full buy. After trying to hold on too long, a dash comes in, the flash comes in, and a flash comes in from the defending breaches. The beautiful flash. Gets Mocho there. Medusa gets one, Kirito gets one, Orzel gets a trade onto Medusa. One trade after another here. It's gonna be a 3v3. A Nightmare is on a beautiful luck to Garage. He might be able to get so much out of this one.
Taking that back.
But he's checked and picked off there. Toba gets Kirito as well. It's all on Dino. Last place standing. It is an open punch. He does have shock guards. And the push long. The rake on bolt is perfect. Baby J gets that rake onto Denom to close out that round. BCIIT lead 12-9, but the Auntie will convert their first match point into a victory. The attackers are gathered up outside the A side. The defenders have gone for a split. For a 2-2-1 split, I believe. Chamber trap is in the Astra is going to be holding on Garage. The charge still on Astra. It is a 3-stack on the A side from the defenders. Baby J with the jump peak spots Mocho walks in with a beautiful headshot. What a play onto Baby J. What a play service. That is one of the best plays I have seen. Mocho almost single-handedly turning that once. Devesh comes in from heaven. He's not being chased. Mocho isn't able to land that kill. Devesh spamming from heaven gets Medusa. Kirito gets Devesh. After jumping with the judge, he's able to get Mocho there. And Nightmare's knife over. What? He's going in for another knife. Oh, don't tell me. No, he doesn't. Finishes off the Astra. And the attackers win 39. And what an epic match that was. Two really good halves coming in from the team of BCIIT are able to get that match through. Baby J gets the match MVP. Toba behind him. Smokey Astra behind him. But still they lose the match. POORNIMA University are not able to get that match through to the finish line. And they fall behind the team of BCIIT, who established their concrete strong position on the first place in this leaderboard for the Rivalry 1.0. And we will be back with the third match and the final match of the day really shortly, guys. So keep